Hello, my football viewers. Welcome to Football Encyclopedia. Yeah, my name is Alexander Ojimba, and like I said, you're welcome to Football Encyclopedia. What a show, yeah? What a show. I'm looking forward to it. What a show. Yeah, so the topic for today is going to be Victor Oshimen made the right decision to stay at Galatasaray. Yeah, Victor Oshimen made the right decision to stay at Galatasaray. Now, we all know that Victor Oshimen is a full Nigerian Super Eagles international. But there's been a transfer saga that's been going on with Victor Oshimen and European clubs, European elite clubs. And this is down to the transfer fee that Napoli has put upon Victor Oshimen. So Napoli put a transfer fee of 70 million euros, and I believe that other European elite clubs are finding it difficult to pay that fee. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But I know that there's something fishy in the waters when it comes to Victor Oshimen, Napoli, and this transfer saga. I'll leave it as at that. I'd even say that too many European clubs have shied away. When I say shied away, I mean they don't want to get involved with signing Victor Oshimen, who is apparently one of the best strikers in world football today. And like I'm saying, I sincerely believe that it is down to the hefty and heavy transfer fee that Napoli has bestowed upon Victor Oshimen. So my verdict or my view of the whole situation is that Victor Oshimen has decided to stay at Galatasaray Football Club in Turkey. And I believe that that is a great decision. I also believe that it is the right decision for Victor Oshimen. Why do I say that? I'll tell you why I say that. Because it's important for a player to be at a club that wants him. Victor Oshimen at Galatasaray Football Club in Turkey is very happy. So he should stay there. There's no problems there. They seem to love Victor Oshimen. The fans at Galatasaray seem to love Victor Oshimen. So he should stay there. As far as I'm concerned, Victor Oshimen is the king of Turkey football. Believe it or not. And Victor Oshimen also can become the king of Europe by playing for Galatasaray. Why not? He can become the king of Europe by playing for Galatasaray. Why not? There's a possibility that Victor Oshimen playing for Galatasaray in the 2026 season could win the Champions League, because he'll be playing in the Champions League. And not only will Victor Osimhen be playing in the Champions League, Galatasaray have also made some good signings as well. They've signed great midfielders like Melo. Melo's a great footballer that can hold the midfield. I believe Melo is a Brazilian. That's what I believe. That is very comfortable on the ball. And you know, in order to win the Champions League, you need the right players around you. And Melo fits into that acquisition and team mold. Felipe Melo. I'll show you that picture again. Felipe Melo. So if Galatasaray are going to go to war with Victor Osimhen, they need the right kind of soldiers as well. The right kind of teammates. And Melo fits in there. Felipe Melo. I believe Galatasaray signed another great player that used to play in the Premier League. I think he used to play for Wolves. And his name is Mario Lemina from Republic of Benin. Now, Lemina, as far as I'm concerned, can play for any team in this world. This man dominates midfield. Lemina's good enough to play for Man United, Chelsea, you name it. He stood his grounds in the Premier League. So what I'm saying is, for Victor Osimhen to have these kind of players around him, he's got a better chance or a good chance of winning the Champions League also. So why fight or why cry to go to Manchester United or these elite Premier League teams? That's my point. Victor Osimhen made the right decision to stay at Galatasaray. 100%. He made a beautiful decision to stay at Galatasaray because at the end of the day, Victor Osimhen has got to do what is right for himself and what is right for his country and what is right for his family. You hear that? So Victor Osimhen, it don't matter if you stay at Galatasaray, you're not making a mistake because 2026, you got a good chance of winning the Turkish League again. You got a good chance of playing in the Champions League. You will be playing in the Champions League. So what is the issue here? There's no issue. Great African players will also play in the Champions League 2026 like Mohamed Kudus. This man is a great player, man. I watched him at West Ham mainly last season and you can't deny it. This man is a baller. So Victor Osimhen has got a good chance of playing against some of the best African players in the Champions League. And here's the picture of Mohamed Kudus. Kudus has got a good chance of winning the Champions League. And so has Victor Osimhen got a chance of winning the Champions League also at Galatasaray. So the ball is rolling. The stage is set. You understand? You understand? I'm saying to you that Victor Osimhen can create more history for himself at Galatasaray. The point I'm making here is you got to stay at a club that wants you, and Galatasaray seem to need this man. So you can stay at Galatasaray and create even more history for himself. Victor Osimhen, without a doubt, is one of the best strikers in the world. It don't matter if you play for a small team, Galatasaray, or a big team, Real Madrid. If you're good, you're good. And if you're in the Champions League, you're in the Champions League. If you're in a European competition, you're in a European competition. The best example I can give you is one of the best players in the world, Diego Maradona. He went to a small Italian club in the 80s. And Maradona won the UEFA Cup with Napoli He didn't play for AC Milan or Juventus, the big Italian giants. No. But he won the UEFA Cup. So the point I'm trying to make here is Victor Oshimen at Galatasaray has still got a good chance of winning the Champions League. Man, I'm going to leave it like that here. Leave your comments in the comment section and let me know what you think. The topic for today has been Victor Oshimen made the right decision to stay at Galatasaray. That's my point. You've been watching the Football Encyclopedia. This is the home of global football. Take it easy. Yeah.